Wang from City Science Learning. I'm with Brett Chouinard, the Chief Operating Officer of Altair. Brett, my first question is, topology is the tool to evoke the potential of additive manufacturing, and Altair has come up with all the cool design for this industry. So, as a US company, how did Altair consolidate the resource from all directions?
Well, it's a good question. So it appears, in the way your question was phrased, it appears that Altair sort of capitalized on this additive manufacturing market sort of all at once. But the simple reality is that we have been using topology optimization for more than 25 years. So the first award that we got for topology optimization was in 1993. So more than 20 years ago, we were successfully doing this. And actually, the designs that we created more than 20 years ago were ideal for additive manufacturing, but we didn't have additive manufacturing. So we really spent 20 years making topology optimization work for other manufacturing methods. So we would put in casting constraints or draw constraints so that we could match it to a stamping or an extrusion or casting or something of that nature. So when the additive manufacturing industries were coming online, we had already sold and been using topology optimization at many, many companies for a long time. Yeah, so we had many thousands actually of customers using topology optimization. And so it was a very natural. Actually, we had to turn off all the dials, basically, that made it be different from what its original intent was, which was really ideal for additive manufacturing. So for us, it was totally natural. It was not really taking advantage, it was really just utilizing the work that we had done for many years.
So additive manufacturing is like giving wings to Altair's topology technology.
Yeah, that part has really been ideal because topology optimization has existed now for more than 20 years, and we've had much success, but it's been pretty hidden. So the marketing that's going along with additive manufacturing is quite incredible, actually. So almost every magazine you see is talking about this new manufacturing technique, additive manufacturing, and it has really helped Altair from a marketing perspective. It's probably helped from a sales perspective to some degree, but actually we already sold many companies on additive manufacturing. So it does help the Solid Thinking brand, though, because Solid Thinking brand is even more tied to additive manufacturing. Because the resellers are now reaching out in that industry quite a lot too, and they're being helped by those 3D printers.